Olliestrong Ferguson's with us. What's going on, Ollie? How are you? It's been too long since you and I talked.
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm just super pumped for Bowman Gray, and glad to be back on the podcast. Thank you for having me.
Not the
For
first
sure.
time on that rodeo. You've been at Bowman Gray before. You know what you're getting into, right?
Oh yeah, it's a little bit of chaos, a little bit of wreckage, a little bit of carnage, but overall, it's a super fun experience, and I'm looking forward to it again.
And you can stay clean, right? Like you can, as a driver. I've watched you drive. You got some wicked talent for behind the wheel, and you can. You're not looking at the bumper ahead of you. You're looking three or four up, which you need to do at Bowman Gray, right?
At Bowman Gray, it's a whole different animal, right? Like it's got such a weird way of racing. Like one way, it's a little bit of move to pass, but it's kind of like that at every short track now, just because there's not a lot of outside line. So it's kind of like that everywhere. But Bowman Gray is a little bit excessive with that. So it's just keep the nose clean for the first 90 something laps, first 80 something laps, because it's a 100 lap race. So just keep the car clean, keep the tires under us, keep the car under us, and hopefully just be there at the end. That's the main goal. I know it's going to be lots of cautions, lots of carnage. So we already know that going into it. So we're not going to be surprised. And I'll be surprised if we get a long green flag run, right? I'm excited to see that. So just it's a great track, and it doesn't get enough like I don't know what the word is. Like it's such a cool track, and it doesn't get the credit it deserves for the racing that it puts on.
Yeah, and Joe Jr., of course, was down south working in NASCAR for quite a few years there. And I talked to him on the phone all the time, seeing how things are going. And he'd say, Dad, I was at Bowman Gray Stadium. I'm telling you, you got to come down here. You have to see this. It's like being at a stadium somewhere with seats all the way around with a racetrack in the middle. He said, if you feel like a target sitting in the grandstand in spots, he said it's just off the wall. To not only be there and watch, I know Rob will be, your dad, he'll be watching every lap, but to be inside the race car is probably the safest place you could be at that track.
It's such a surreal feeling, like when you roll out of the track, going out of the pits, and you just see the crowd, and they're fired up. They're giving the bird to their least favorite driver. They're cheering for another driver, and then as the other driver goes by, they're giving them the bird again. It's such a cool environment, and it's packed with 18,000 fans, and they're all on their feet, and they're cheering and screaming, and they're all wearing their driver's merch, and it's so cool. Like you can hear them inside the cars; they're so loud, and like it's crazy to see like the environment around Bowman Gray, and like you're racing around a football stadium, right? Like there's a football field to your left, and you're probably going to end up in it at some point during the race. But it's just really cool. Like it's everything around it. It's like a coliseum, right? You have the stands around you, then you have the football field in the inside, and it's a great track. I love it.
Now that's the way to do it. Now tell us about the race car you're going to be in. I know we've got our promo sketch up. It's not that car. It's going to look similar to that, but tell us about the ride. Who are you going to be racing for?
Yeah, so I'll be racing for Zach Orr. He's the 2024 track champion, and I raced his backup car in 2024. And he got suspended for the Clash race for some tech difficulties in the last year. Nothing too egregious, just some miscommunication. And I was his first choice, and they said originally no. And then they went back and looked at it. He picked another driver, and it was a modified driver, and they said that he's running the other race, so he can't run. So they went back to me again, and he's like, just let 2024 drivers run. So they said, sure. And gave us a call, and we obviously said yes right away. And we were like, all right, we're super pumped up for it. And just ever since then, we've been designing the car, getting it all sorted out. Zach's rebuilt the car from the ground up. And as far as the car goes, it's basically a Pro Late or a Super Late with a 602 engine. It's on bumps, and it's pretty much the same. It's got a Gen 6 5-star body on it. The only difference is really the motor and a little bit of weight rules. And they have different shock rules, obviously, because every track has their own specialties, and they run treaded tires instead of the slicks.
Right, right. So is it going to be all Zach's crew? Are you taking any of your pit crew down with you for this event?
It'll just be me and my dad, and then Zach's crew. That's they're full time every week. So Zach will be the crew chief and helping me out all day in the pits, and then all of Zach's crew will be there all day helping us too as well, and his spotter, everyone. So just super grateful for it, and thankful that they chose me to and trusted me with their car.
Oh, yeah, and pilot it. They couldn't have picked a better guy to get out there and do this. Good on you for getting the opportunity. I know you're going to shine in it. Will you get much test time, a little bit to get acclimated with it, right?
It's a little bit hectic. The last week or so is starting to get a little bit amped up now. Everyone's starting to reveal their cars, and ours will be soon. And make sure to look out for that. Follow us on Olliestrong Racing to keep up with that. And they're going to go through tech, I think, Thursday this week. And then it's basically from then on, it's just work, work, work to get everything done. They're going to put the cars in soon in the track. And the only testing we get, I believe, is a 15-minute practice, and then we go into qualifying and then our race. So it's going to be super fast paced because the cup guys are there at the same time, so they're going to be doing their practice and qualifying. So it's going to be all over the place. But I think I get probably 20 minutes before the race of driving time, so I'm going to make the best of it. And the past experience there in the other car helps definitely, but to have Zach's car there this time with it's the best car there, right? So it's going to be a little bit different, and hopefully it helps us a lot with the getting acclimated to the track and helping us get more speed quicker.
Sponsorship, well, I guess it's going to be announced when they roll the car out or unveil it. Is there going to be any Canadian participation on the ride?
So our one of our announcements in up and coming, we've announced our hood sponsor and deck lid sponsor as SteelCon. That's one of our Canadian sponsors. He stepped up and said, "I'll do it," and I'm really thankful for that. And the story behind SteelCon is the owner, Danny. He when I was sick, he donated to one of our fundraisers that we had, and donated Raptor tickets that happened to be courtside. And when I was, I think, 4 or 5 years old, and we stayed connected over time. And when I got a race car, Danny jumped right on it and sponsored us all ever since. So to have him on Bowman Gray is just really special, not only for us but for him too. And to keep going with our partnership is super cool. And then another couple of announcements: we're gonna have McCall's Racing Enterprises going down with us on the car, and we haven't announced this one yet, but Pit Viper will also be joining us.
Oh, cool. Good for you, man. That's great to hear the support that's going to be with you. Much deserved support. This is going to be cool. Will it be streamed live? Is there any coverage that we're going to be picking up? Do you know?
Yeah, so it'll be on Flow Racing, and I believe it's on the NASCAR channel. So on Tubi, you just go into the app and live TV, and it should be on the NASCAR channel.
Oh, that'd be cool. What day, what time? Or do you have your schedule yet?
It's January 31st, and green flag drops at 2:45 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Wow, look at that. They've got it all dialed in. When will you head to the track?
We're leaving the Sunday a week from now, actually. We're leaving Sunday a week from now.
Ah, cool stuff. Ollie, while we got you, how is your program looking for up here this summer?
So another big announcement is we've decided, as Paul was talking from McCall's last week on the show, he said that there's been a couple new chassis being bought and built, and one of them is ours. We've decided to go the route of a brand new 2026 McCall Racing chassis next year, or this year. So we'll be racing a brand new car, same parts as the car that we have now currently, but brand new chassis. So we're getting ready for this year. We're doing everything it takes to be competitive, and we're going to try our best this year.
You gotta love it. So what series will you be running, or are you going to sort of make your way all over?
We're going to go for a track championship at Peterborough. That's our goal this year. We've never had the goal of a championship in a big car yet, just because the first year was a learning year. Then the second year we didn't know what to expect, and to have wins and podiums was just unbelievable to us. So we were caught off guard there. Mm-hmm. We expected maybe a top 5, maybe a top 3 here and there, and then we never really took that as our focus year. And then last year again was just a learning year in late models, and then this year our goal is finally to just go after a championship and get it done.
Yeah, good for you. This is exciting stuff. Crew-wise, are you all set? Do you need more help, or do you got everything all laid out there?
We're always looking for partners, and there's always room on the car for more. So if anyone wants to have their logo on a really cool looking race car, it's going to be really, really cool looking this year. We're going all out, And so if you have any interest in it, you can reach out to me or my dad on Facebook or our Facebook page, Olliestrong Racing, and we'd love to have you on board if you are interested.
You gotta love it, man. Social media to keep everybody up to date while you're at Bowman Gray Stadium. It's going to be busy. Do you think there's cell service in there? There's too many people.
Oh, it's actually great cell service. So it's right next to the school, so they have everything there. It's actually right in the middle of town. It's quite a weird place. It's right central, right in the middle of town, and it's like it's so weird. Like there's your driver's meeting is in the locker rooms of the football stadium, so it's pretty cool. So it's gonna have cell service, so we'll be able to keep everyone up to date all day. There's gonna be some other media there that'll keep up with all the series and drivers too.
Few years ago, I had Richard Childress on, and he and I talking, and I, of course, led the conversation back down to the short track stuff. He's the guy in NASCAR, but I wanted to find out more about the short track end before he became the NASCAR guy. He used to sell popcorn at that stadium at the beginning. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite stories is how Richard Childress kind of got into racing was he sold popcorn at Bowman Gray.
Yeah. Well, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens at that track. Ollie, this is really going to be cool. Canada's going to be following you. And I heard there was Global Television showed up and did a little piece. When is that going to air?
Yeah, so Global News and Jamie Schmale came to our shop the other day to do a story on us. I believe that's going to be airing Monday, but I don't know for sure yet.
Well, we'll keep our peepers open. At least we'll know that it's you out there. You're feeling good. I know both of us have played around with some health stuff, but it looks like we're both on the right side of the dirt.
Yeah, it's been so far a good year. I have a little bit of a cold, but that's nothing. We all go through colds every here and there, right? I'm pretty good at catching them. I've never been good at catching a baseball, but I can catch a cold pretty well. So other than that, yeah, we're ready to rock and just really excited to go down and kick some ass.
Go get them. Go get them. We're all going to be watching. Good luck in the race. Say hi to your dad. Say hi to everybody. And we'll check in with you after when you get back. And we'll watch it, but we'll definitely be interested in hearing your comments when you get out of that ride.
Well, thank you very much for having me on.
You want to believe it. Olliestrong Ferguson right there. Ollie, you have a good one. Safe travels, my friend.
Thank you very much.
You bet. You betcha. Will do. How about that? He's going down to Bowman Gray. He has laps there. So that is a godsend for them guys.